You were beloved. You were a dear friend of mine, cherished by your family, and touched many hearts at a time. And they say love is the best gift of all, and that time has the power to heal all wounds. Well, I hope it's true, 'cause there's no easy way of losing you. Don't push back or carry over. Don't slow down, don't hold up. Stay on track and don't brush over. Don't delay, don't give up. 'Cause you never really know which day will be your last one on earth. Here's to you, and to all the things you taught me, to be as free as the birds on the mountaintops. Well, I hope it's true, 'cause there's no easy way of losing you. Don't push back or carry over. Don't slow down, don't hold up. Stay on track and don't brush over. Don't delay, don't give up. 'Cause you never really know which day will be your last one on earth. I still see your sweet smile. I still hear your tender voice. I may not see you for a while, but when it's time, we'll rejoice. Don't push back or carry over. Don't slow down, don't hold up. Stay on track and don't brush over. Don't delay, don't give up. 'Cause you never really know which day will be your last one on earth. What day will be your last one on earth?
Hi, Caitlin. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us about your journey in Nashville and the music industry. To get us started, just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do and your career and everything we need to know.
Yes, well, thank you for having me. My name is Caitlin Quisenberry. I am a full-time country music artist. I moved to Nashville, Tennessee about a year and a half ago, originally from Colorado. And my entire life has really been in the entertainment industry. I used to be a child actor, and I would fly to California when I started. I think I was 11 years old, and I would fly in for commercial auditions. And I booked my first gig when I was 12, and I did a national Kellogg's Frosted Flakes commercial playing tennis with Tony the Tiger. And then I was on an ABC sitcom called Blackish. So I really started out in the acting world, but music was always a part of my life in different ways. And I minored in it in college. And for a while, I was going to go the logical route and go to law school and be an entertainment lawyer. And then I just felt like I wasn't being fulfilled. And I decided one night to post an Instagram of me singing, and it flagged the attention of a producer in Nashville, Tennessee. And he invited me to come out and record with him, and it really completely put my life on a different trajectory. And I just said, you know what, law school will always be there, but the opportunity to fulfill my dreams won't. And so I moved here a year and a half ago, and here I am doing it ever since.
Wow, that's really cool. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So another question we have is, when is a time that you've been the most resilient throughout your entire career and that whole journey that you just described to us?
there's been so many moments. I mean, just from being in acting situations, I mean, I went on so many roles where I was told no before I landed the jobs that I got. One that sticks out to me is when I was 15, I auditioned for American Idol, and I was the youngest contestant. It was the first year they had changed the age from 16 to 15. And I received a golden ticket, which was super exciting. But then when I got to Hollywood, I didn't make it past the Hollywood rounds. And I remember thinking, I'm not good enough. I'm just not that good of a singer. And for a while, I really wanted to just quit singing and just like focus on school and do that side of things. And I remember my mom really pushed me to, she's like, you can't let one no completely change your entire life. People are going to have opinions of you your entire life, and that one no will get you closer to the yes that you need. And that really changed my life and changed my perspective on things. And I ended up getting back into singing and auditioning for my college choir, and I was the only freshman that made the top choir. And so that's like a huge part of, I guess, what really is like the biggest thing that stands out to me for resilience. Had I not gone back and auditioned for choir, had I just quit singing, I mean, I wouldn't be a country music singer today.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool. What would you say is the biggest kind of takeaway or lesson that you've learned through the whole experience?
That's a great question. Probably to have thick skin because someone will always have an opinion of you. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. That's what we want. We want people to be very passionate about you in some way or the other. But I would say to definitely have thick skin. That's really what has helped me in my career the most.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great takeaway. In addition to that takeaway, what is one piece of advice you would give to people struggling through a setback or, something like an experience you described that, you have to overcome?
Yeah, probably just to hang in there. I mean, the people that I've noticed that have really made it are the people that have stuck through it. Like, there is really no such thing as an overnight success. It's there's 7 years ahead of that of people trying to make it before, all of a sudden they just blow up overnight. And that's the biggest thing, is just to hang in there and, wait your turn. And it really will, it will come true. So hang in there.
Yeah.
Most definitely. What has been kind of your favorite part of your whole career, your whole journey? What moment really sticks out to you as the one that you really kind of relish the most?
Probably just feeling like I'm really fulfilling my purpose now. No matter what industry you're in, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have parts of that industry that are really hard. So you might as well pick something that you're passionate about. So I went through a moment when I was studying for the LSAT that I wasn't feeling fulfilled. And so I just really took that time to ask myself, why was I put on this earth? What do I feel like my purpose was? And now I really feel like I'm fulfilling that, whether it be hard or easy or all the things in between. At least I feel like, I'm doing what I was intended to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that wraps it up for questions, but thank you so much for meeting with us and for talking about how you've been resilient in your life. It's been amazing to talk to you. Thanks again. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Appreciate it.